Yeja. Enyakopo na daroma bibi aboko.
Bibi ekoyi.
Yo. Banyamia daroma senior bibi aboko enyakopo na daroma nkaka
The last time I was at studio, I think so Nook's debate.
Yes,
you know, right?
yes. It was a presidential debate.
Okay, that's election. You didn't
I
win.
lost that election. Yes.
And this year,
Nyakopo man in Sasso. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. And that's still our old school.
Me patron.
Hey.
But that would be shy. Dennis. Me sure about 8 years ago now we invest. What could invest is they will read that I said.
Oh, okay. And is your way?
Methodist University.
Oh, Methodist University. Yeah. Oh, yeah, masters in
entrepreneurship and corporate strategy.
More course beside.
Yeah, a fine program, very fine. Dansoman, yes, Dansoman, very fine program.
MA and MSc.
It's an MA, 1 year MA. Yeah.
Entrepreneurship
and corporate strategy.
Hey.
Some of them me juice na me anything me entrepreneurship ni ye na just say metimi aton ade o traffic mu yi aboaga na me apija Africap. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Africap. But natural juice and for preservatives and additives and count. Me share that pepper na me dey abro na ewie bia na e dey cool. E me kwem ngo akra.
Anyways, okay then congratulations to
Thank you very much
on becoming Nook's president. I can see a dream to become news president.
I mean, it's been a #1 priority to serve the students of this country. From my days as SRC president with UCC, right after that, I felt and believed strongly, say there's still more I beat me. I had the larger population of students in Ghana.
Wow. Yes. Wow. For how long now try to become Nook's president?
I contested the first time, I lost, then the next one I won.
Second time, no winning.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. And unfortunately,
controversies
I mean, from Islamic Senior High School to Nansei reports just so there to reports schools how does that make you feel personally?
The last week before the strike was called off, na my office Nook Secretariat Thursday senior no creba kope me say senior staff of universities and so I declare strike now and I'm pack me nyama pack me and say me kofi akoda me kwa na me do me phone am die 94.7 until the Friday me say the strike has been called off. I think that these are very crucial times and challenging times for the entire country and the entire world. And I'm a education. And for me as a student leader, me kasama school for na me tia ban. It makes it more difficult because our students and our people do not want excuses. They want resource. The government is also giving you reasons why it's unable to do A, B, and C. It's at the point in time, as I say, baby, but me for the next 1 year, I'm supposed to defend students. And that is what I'll be doing. Where I say a dinyan sato huni say we dey say itimi ema school for nya abotre no. Ye ni ombe kasa mo nya abotre. But then responsibility na a huge one no. I die in yeso no ema adwuma na ye din. Strike. Shortage of food, scholarships in koi. We the it makes it difficult and the be ameka say asudie kese no yen ye di ni nyina be good Minister of Education so ono na ye tiem choka ye be kono so because he has the responsibility
to act
and manage the situation. And if he is not managing the situation, then we would let him know that we are not happy. When he does it well to say but in the situation we find ourselves, the people of this country and the students of this country do not want to hear so many excuses.
But so far, you think, sir, Education Ministry manages situation here?
So they did kind the strike, I think that strike no declare the first kind as Nooks and say issues in a woman because we've been in this country for a very long time. I won't say sometime not striking koso. The best rabbi and answer the rabbi say on shall not strike at this point. So it is only right that the National Union of Ghana students would commend the government of the Republic of Ghana for being able to solve the impasse. the yesterday say in future times no ni say do some pempen so no na say 2 weeks as 1 week na mo fa net na fie no ni say be den AC but on the surface of it no e say dey so that strong ko e koma the republic, the president of the republic, the minister for finance, the minister for education honorable Yaweduchum and the entire team and a TUC in paying for Dr. Yalbani in pound for mutimi e boama ye resolve issue no ma teachers and returning back ye dey say that strong ko e be kwa mom e na me person me da say dey be do time am so me bo mi jana
na obi ehu
say time o ya de no ye bo waba so nti ye soja no call ni di tuato oba because me be bo kakra ye be so kakra gu so fi say no me bi wo wa ye bo nwe den enyo so see e kan wasem de etoso bi so ye de aseda strong kon so be kwa ma ban no on the no guarantor policy no. I think that I have a very personal attachment to the student loan trust fund purely because me GD say it is one of the only ways to set an equal playing field for here for years to go to school. Scholarships no clearly you hu say entimi nso obi aso yes also hu say scholarships you kroma say atọ desk for no kwanya scholarships na che here for no it is student loan trust fund a very important part you betimi aden abo obia main impediment and I say one of the impediments and there was student loan trust fund no was sag kofa guarantor bra no Yankopon cha de abane di ne boshe so we guarantor system na eden efrio ama say de ohia ne Ghana card madam for beka chem say Ghana card no student loan pena itimideje fufuo nyina hold the kwa ye be TV eden ama
okay then, that is now happening
ya launch awukwa Ghana card now o apply ye hia guarantor bia. Oh, okay. You don't need a guarantor into and DJ Samsung.
Student need be me access loan.
Of course. Last week, 10,000 students were the money. 10,000 students received payment.
Oh, okay.
10,000 students. About 12 million was disbursed last week. Wow.
Is it a loan? You're saying
the maximum is still 3,000. You better count once a minute.
3,000.
3,000 senior
for a term.
No, a year.
For the whole year, 3,000.
Inti senior.
I say you only gonna saying.
One more time they know where chi.
Me say my guarantors sentiment me anyebi.
That is intina yebo abana ba so yewra CEO kwaku aje yebo a one minister ni omo boama yitimi de policy ni ba nyina yebebo ma ba so ba senior obi see tete abetia na ne cha no no wodi no guarantor ba no it means that asem kese ebeba asem kese ebeba ni it means that total number of applicants ebe kosro.
Yes.
Total number of expected disbursement ebe kosro. Already now currently student loan trust fund an expected disbursement and as almost expectations 150,000 students. As me know today 150,000 a target. I do July. I buy and as a student loan trust fund it mean disburse up to 20,000.
And I will last week 10,000
payment. Abeka humpuno you do 20,000. So we are in a critical situation.
From a possible 150,000.
150,000 I am target. Senior, the money ya sefem so ne say the last disbursement here now there were about 32,000 students and omo hope so mbenye bi. Yetimi 10,000 per. Senior, say ye pese free SHS na ye de aba no. Ayebe tertiary enrollment akosro no guarantor na ye de aba no. Ayebe tertiary enrollment akosro no. Ye bese ejina yi na yenya the results of the policy now. It is critical and incumbent on the Minister for Finance, the Minister for Education, and the Presidency of the Republic of Ghana to take the student loan as a critical matter. Critical. As if back on soon say no guarantor policy here the last budgets yeah a few brand senior young capture woman.
No guarantor policy no
young capture. It is how are we going to move forward? Then it is important that they review mid-year budget here Parliament 2050. Yes, because one, so gets fund allocation now, it is not enough. 2, 1% communication tax now, econo, it is not enough. Repayment no, it is not enough. We should view the student loan trust fund as a social intervention that needs the attention of all other social interventions across all my way. It is buying an Ministry for Finance as a set one budgeting. Say any budgeting in India. Any na yensu ye bedwin ye befa odwen we say ye kola. I say de man no. Aye de kwa de nya allowance e loan. And obi atena so no. It is very, very important.
No, but maybe we into the almost 20,000 students in your model, no. Now, if it was not captured in the budget.
Repayment, it's student loan trust fund now. Repayment now or JJ or current or JJ and one
revolving fund.
It's a revolving fund, but also acting now. In as much as we hope it will be a revolving fund, no, there is a statement in the Act 829. Chair say it says can be free baby.
94 points.
The ya make a cra ni say ya fan say student loan there, but senior. I can show you messages in the students are if the student loan is not paid, they will defer. Say at KUST 6,000 students.
Yeah.
Now see a student loan for another Romana, ye couple much or momuko winnie bar, and the same thing yes you all. May Secretary for Education Ekasa or no do free winnie bar or better the obekan for home. We must, as a matter of agency, as a student loan trust fund, ye fund is serious because ye intimi mo be a scholarship or my way. And ya bomodi timi di no guarantee na ba eba be jingo fo bebre nkwa because enya open na no guarantee nti wantimi anye student loan bebre air drop out because of no guarantee na mai sisi aba but
3,000 a year no how much does it really help students on campus because and normally to have school fees
senior it is supposed to be support for school fees accommodation feeding books and everything. See now only say again you be owa omuko school na only obi kwa okokra no or fan a bag no okọ. And that is the majority we are dealing with. It in places advanced like the United States and other jurisdictions. The student loan is a core part of the human facet. There's another challenge beyond financing the student loan crampo sa interest rates now we student are yet interest rates no.
OG student loan ni
senior me pacho uye student na unya nwie na interest on the loan starts
from time our student.
I'm telling you are shocked there.
Interest you're saying
1% per month. It is 12% per annum. It think at 12% it is appreciated. But how say majibosia na me ye student now
wow,
everybody is saying wow. But what I'm in situation me, and the point is that say a by way actually say or you committed to it there and you only precon. Now you need interest rate in flow. Now for you addressing the financing deficit.
And kick
in when you after school. Because senior see I'm almost next year deferment no a bed chereso. Me de can the ministry say ka budget yempe be 50 million and 100 million be more. No mutimi ntua kakrama school for school. Because no guarantee, they say a BM
applications not done.
A BM 32,000 students come within a few period. No more apply. It's oku abuana dia. Trinity preko. On that is on the issue of the student loan.
How about because minya calls and so from Ghanaians abroad all over the place on more government of Ghana scholarships so. Almost somebody the net saying
me na me catch it me ono the UK or a student UK.
Okay.
Na me catch it say last 2 weeks na me secretary for education call student loan scholarship secretariat.
Yes.
Inti me nkasa be me no abemu on score. When we were promised about 3 weeks ago, we were promised say in 2 weeks scholarships be benye sika be call am school for or yes stranded. Germany abontin so a school for stranded na mama so in fact local scholarships are last year ye co-interviews cramp into eye.
Wow.
Senior sem no obi tincha obedwin say bia ye mpo obi asem na ye de ye bo akiri but say na me betina he maka oye papa
obebo baba
so ye na nko ye nso dia ye juma pan say be mo hu say we ye ni nje ho me se me na kwa ono oti we me jana manaka ye ko asema by
scholarship secretary.
Yes, secretary for education at on kasa
enti udin ye Ransford
Tege.
Yeah,
Ransford.
When I was University of Education Winneba.
Me paso.
Where your program being?
Me geography and political science.
Degree and answer
degree.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Now your first degree.
Yeah, me paso.
Geography and political science.
Me paso.
And I Secretary of Education.
Me paso.
Emma Nooks.
Yeah. Last year, now I'm the local Nooks president for UW.
UEW.
Me hand you over no I'm Yadom. I'm Yadom
student to Abama.
I'm saying national.
You know, free one not just any Nooks presidency now.
So yeah. I
don't have a manager.
You know, neighbor Harum. And I'm catching my colleagues is I want to free by, wouldn't ban free by. Say me about Ekosiisen was some. But you say sina obi there or Pentecost other and you know what's why about no banner or na busku to kaka. That's why.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. No problem. Enti you be din komo eche. Why? Enti it is see no because calls and I would want to believe say because I know Kingsley Ajeman or no yeah registrar was scholarship secretariat and I know some of the innovations near there or there bar why expand the scope of the scholarship and they are there. He's done some really good
amazing
stuff.
work.
You know, into the Akai in Sika Betria.
Yeah, me that's be brave. Man say me person me chip from me president we
yes.
About our student loan kakrebi.
Yes.
And now we president I mean my colleague president I mean in a survey or winning about time I'm president or winning last year no. Or the obina ba me so on frame me last 2 weeks. Ni pa frame no was say we nya student loan on to me school or final year exam.
Ewe brochure.
No, we never hire student loan.
Local ones.
The student loan cross and because I'm a chip and I'm scholarship.
Okay.
And as I'm a president, it's an issue that we have to apply every level of agency to it.
Okay.
I really are going to firms say Omra school now because I don't know anything. That's all. And this is any panel or final year. Say Oba school as a student loan now ma. It's just an idea of which my at school mumpo. And the India I'm president in Yabin and say we are subject to these things. Let me visit our farm plains to Bonzo constituency.
Oh, okay.
We are Mifino, so obviously me akusu and president kana. Additional as a Oba school of our baga on Krobia.
Now Oba.
I was Oba and they are two new young coupon. And some of us in Timia apply for student loan because you need to Nibia or Yejuma or buying Bimunava Gassibia or guaranteed amount. A buy energy ID, a school continue. You say, Anders request, you enjoy the hour or Mamma on my combating, or my enjoy. And you say, Abanese, Wamana Fuse Obia, Untumi, Untumi, Guaranta Bian, Obisma applies this year as I'm president kind. And then I was said, or the twice say, or make it say, she can't be readily available. Not process and a bear fast. Say, Bear, Obia planners in a need as to say, Obetumia, Obun Sampa, a Bavana Bantam, and yes, I did a bedding. Some president kind so. You won't go for your Tioma rooms and scholarship, then go on to mean to your fees. And now, Ebia, Unchi air dino, and give you also your scholarship. But it appears there's a former Guanya saying, here free because you need to baby, if you know you need to be out because you're who and as a who into scholars in Guaneri, in Yabi. And I say, I feel a bedilon to a yet school got not very interesting question. Duty school can you miss your own to me. Because what you know now, they be born, obey scholarship ni free, papa was scholarship ni free. One hour is the Kana, Gawas wedding. Also enjoy a loan, Kakano, we are with you and Kakano. What is Kumugana, interesting compound. And two are going to mean they go himself the car. Ube race car page my own young race couldn't put up on Newman, and so yeah, or the car. And see a Sraban or some president kind. I'm there. They also can't widen what can Anna Ghana force you go fighting. Anna, you better not hiding. Yeah, can and it's obeying. Can you be
that's for the
student loan? Yeah, on
scholarship.
On scholarship. The president them is my coin handbag. We will go be a man echo. And a sector now made deliveries and active education. Just me basic was striking scholarships and man. Menina na now they are going to say, "Call no catching is but zooms at this in Camifika. I'm catching is within 3 weeks' time. Scholarship in building. Sikano, Minister of Finance, best send you Musikana also wedding. Or Muditia for those foreign scholarships. When
you Sika or Mudiko fees and as a monthly stipends. No?
Okay, but saying it here, both saying it here.
Okay.
Scholarship secretaries, you know, they largely based on Sika Ministry of Finance. At the Bema, and no Mujina Sudia, Editia Obia also made or Mutuan fees and as stipends.
Okay.
1 year world broadcast is here on my Ghana phone. 1 minute now, what happens is that I was a buying a religious Sikano. Ebimu on that scholarship for payment of fees. Ebimu be a fully funded scholarship and as a partly scholarship. Ana osuko sucha scholarship secretary no my den o mati asese o meden o meboana mana den wa funded yaka nti wona wo bruche ebu ho a or that scholarship is fully obu ho a wo kwa for sucha fees na mo monthly stipends bi ne bills bi na sa scholarship bi den e factor wonu mu nyina sisi a wo ho aka the president a troll letter me na kwa bre sisi ya no you go do almost 3 weeks na twam
2 weeks
ama 2 weeks mo ana yeye say okay anya hwe kwa there can be some technical challenges nya ni 3 weeks. Yeah, the 1 week no e wele ma omu free. Yeah, wele ni ma omu free. And so as I betwam ko. Sa sika no nyere e mai. And the answer
when Ghanaian students na Efra, because I recall say me wo UK Ghanaians are war I think get fund scholarship. No?
Yeah.
Say na ebinom school fees no was an issue. And some monthly stipends are through that ebi mo to your accommodation near the no and also be issue. And I remember say kofo from na ebi omu timi ma £2,000 be JNF akwa settle or system name because about school fees ne dia scholarship daily directly with the school no but stipends na was about and I remember say most of them no school fees no was paid but stipends no for about 8 months na mai and at the time e babo mu ba akoma won into omo ho I don't know currently no complaints na ba na then say school fees na ye ntua and now say monthly stipends na emma which is which
okay me pass say na issue ni te school fees no ye ntua
for ebinom
for I think most or most scholarship ni na so ye ntua as now stipends ye ntua na ko ni bi mo kwa na mo mu ntua school fees nti schools am wo mu no ya ma omo kwan e ma omo collect ampo
Asempa FM
woni a wo schools mu a ya cover wo mu school fees am omo no ya be ma kwan ama wo wako fencing wako class
yes.
But ebi ani am kwan one track now because there are some other IB also we articulate and our activity rather some classes are also activity with this same scholarship ebi mo no ma wo mo award baby I was aban mo monthly stipend no mo tua wo accommodation as phone and ebi mo nam de ye ntumi nche sana situation here etie but yen no sana my president guy no we ni year ye bebo abaso wan ye ni year ye be kan send etie no the CEO na Kingsley man na obo ni di no I think he has been so innovative on one or two things but we are renegotiation with some universities with some embassies outside Ghana I think that they also ye be awayama e man 6 months 6 months ni be do no na slash carry den e my na also sounds here bibi make us say they na call for negotiation na also obeko Germany asat ade chia for those negotiations again and it's appearing like as a foreigners now mo boy and kakanga say be a be moderate nyama my students net mission ade no they are beginning to lose trust in the scheme until ambassador they obeke bia no it doesn't hold
and it will also endanger future scholarship
because that's
for most of the units no answer no be release will cast na breo no
yes.
I just say school sec the letter
akọ. So it's about credibility.
Yes.
And I think that Senator Okano, you are Kingsley German, said make a scholarship from us and have me second Kano because I know the effort he puts into ensuring that the place is running. And you realize that the sustenance is purely by his ingenuity. The fact that the man has been committed and he's built enough rapport with the various universities. Because the point is that we've not paid the schools. That's the honest truth. We've not paid the schools. So we are banking on this man's negotiation and his innovative skills to maintain composure with the schools. And that is the critical nature of Asemna you're dealing with when it comes to scholarship secretariat. And the point is that Get Fund is supposed to give monies to scholarship secretariat. I do not know about that. There's government of Ghana that at the office of the president is supposed to make monies available to the scholarship secretariat. I do not know how they expect the secretariat to work. I do not know how we expect the student loan trust fund to work. I do not know how we expect the scholarship secretariat to work if we are not funding them right. So it's on the issue of tertiary level there, Anka, we are almost okay. So some issues too we and at least it's me grepena. And more especially on the student loans and outstanding bills for the scholarships. If you're able to hold them, there will be so much calmness at the student front. And you won't hear so much from us. Because we are not comfortable being here. We are not comfortable. Because the government is doing well in one side. And the other side is not doing well. But I think that we've drummed home the issue of SLTF,
scholarship,
and a scholarship.
And a student loan trust fund. After that, I mean, say, we need a tertiary.
Yes.
And maybe we'll come down to second cycle. Now, Yashanti, I mean, can you for some NUCs executives and a studio? We're talking challenges on the education front and some of the things they are doing to get them resolved. Obi, kindly send my regards to my good brother Dennis. Kindly ask him about his position on the infrastructural deficit in the colleges of education, which has created artificial double track in our colleges. Ekosiisen and on the way about a former TAG executive and currently the deputy tain coordinator my NDC our southern sector the message or no Eddie Abraying and no Ekosiisen na high Asempa 94.7 94.7 FM. We say, good afternoon, Obi. Finally, I'm grateful to you for granting Dennis this opportunity. I asked you since April 6th, 2022. Ochre and Ochre, thank you for coming through with this one. Ma memfa we in Tremeba will come back and then we deal with issues our second cycle. Na munyina mwetimi ehu said the new Messi echo but JB Forge Profix product ewo dwaso na product ben ye ka ho asemi Profix tile and marble adhesives or more grout or more waterproof chemical and anti-salt neutralizer na highly polymer based product suitable for Africa's climate and a JB Forges the aba in a Profix tile and marble adhesives, grout, waterproof chemical and anti-salt neutralizer. And a product I here to withstand the special African climate. Now, Profix range of products, over the years we've been tried and tested. Quality and affordable brand, highly recommended for tilers, house owners, project managers. All our products are approved by the Ghana Standard Authority. Your Tema Community 9. Oberfreya 0554 545 okay, there 0554 54 54 54. Those are the numbers I will be to me afraid. 0554 54 54 54. Frey now any encomo. And I say call yen retail outlet Cantamanto. Tema Enclave, East Legon, Waja Oyarefa, Takrade Kumasi, Sogakope, Agbozome, Denu, Ewa Flow, Nina Okwa Obenya, and Niomeni be etumi ato. We also provide free delivery within Tema and Accra. Profix, the catch rough, it when tiles, and the marble adhesives, Papa, Ubenya Biato. Ewo me pacho enra me de to manim sie nuanom ma motai kodwom me mema motai kodwom se wo tonyo ma akofie na opese anigye ebe fie a bomoden ne ma onsa intiminka obapa product no ebi ye wo Africa Queen mackerel ene ye wo obapa sardine se wo obapa tomato paste ni nyina unya bi wo fie ma anigye ebe fie papa ba me nka na da wo de ye aduane a African Queen mackerel no sei tu na ewom ne soso wo de jollof in quine stew ese wani obapa sardine nso unya o salad bi na utugu so kama and obapa tomato paste nso original tomato paste from Europe, pure red and highly nutritious unya bia and nso to me eboa pa ni nyina very easy to open otwen ya na ebie na wona wo sen no e de ka obapa tomato paste na waje so wara wo be check number na 0302 668357. Now, no one way to me, Eddie and Como. There is this important information na Ecobank, some fan too many madophonum. Na Ecobank Tremoa. Customers and the general public now should know. Say, any the paboni phobi na mua, or more friend for send you binum text messages. No more send you text message. The omo can say, oh, omo kasa free Ecobank. Now they want to help you. Say, ober link your Ghana card no to bank account. Nina yentro. Ecobank say omono. The only way ober link your Ghana card to bank account. So a Ecobank customer and it's ober on website www.ecobank.com. And as oko Ecobank branch bia nationwide umenya won one wedding come. Ecobank so say nya de ombe frel ombe phone call. As on send a message so mu hia wo account number or pin or password or ATM and say debit card details omunye bibi sa da. In the almost show, do not share your password, your PIN, your OTP with anyone, whether remotely or face-to-face. Avoid any message that requests you to click a link to update your Ecobank account with your Ghana card. So, who message be say your link be click so then found ko baby they ko update you account with your Ghana card and nyinya no correct. Say unya suspicious messages, emails, phone calls near their message say report it. Report my Ecobank contact center. Delete message no any emails ni nyina. Say unye sure me patch number obefre toll free line ofra yentel number nini 0800 00 3225 0800 00 3225 na one Ecobank into me inni enkomo hia pa na oye car owner say ye commercial vehicle, a private vehicle, a brand also change your engine oil. Na you can say change the engine oil and your oil be and also the go car. They be a can for Havoline oil at the amount. And the Havoline lubricant 20W50 solid. Engine oil, papa. I bow engine no by kama. Especially more we used to commercial vehicles motai e two kwan bebre no. Havoline 20W50 engine oil in the here. Technology at the year, you know. It contains additives. Emma wo engine e boy juma, especially more higher mileage engines. So motai two kwan taxis, trotro, and other commercial vehicles, no. So hope say we engine no chemount. Me pacho Havoline oil 20W50 and also the go kama nema engine mbo adwuma yem fama you can have all in your product be akeke a Chevron company product unim Chevron, one of the largest oil companies in the world, you know. It is a open Havoline lubricant ni biatwa number obe phrase 0599 443300 0599 443300. Havoline was proactively protecting your engine. Ma menkai messages kakana fe yenhwani yentwa yen common so Ekosiisen so ni high asempa 94.7 FM. We say Obi, please wish Rosemary Ochre of KPN a blessed birthday for me. Kwejo Osei Bonsu PIWC in Dansoman. Good afternoon to you, Samuel Brian Boabin as well. Okay. Godfred Adoa, good afternoon. We just say thanks for doing the listening. Godfred Adoa. We say happy birthday to Adelaide, a coming of St. Joseph Hospital in Koforidua. Blessings from your family and your friends. Do have a really good one. Meko break about no Presto. My about senior high school level now. The biggest challenge
I think sir, in recent weeks and days, you know, food shortage issues now. I think that the government has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he is committed to the free SHS sustenance. Into share year-on-year increase in budgetary allocation. That is this year we have about 2.2 billion allocated to sustain the free SHS. You know what that tells me is commitment in the but now the problem is that if you allocate 2.2 billion or if you allocate monies and still something as basic as food and secondary schools, you know, now and the upper east Charles Achuraba said they want to close down schools. Eastern region is also contemplating closing down schools, and it's still the problem. We've not had any communication from the ministry.
Communication be
empire from the ministry. Say
Upper is the won't resolve it.
No.
As far as you know.
As far as I'm concerned, in this studio, students went to school yesterday, boarding house yesterday, and we had to take sugar to the dining hall.
Really?
Critical.
So why do sugar be good place?
I'm telling you. This is the situation we find ourselves in.
In Upper East?
Yes, and not just Upper East. It's Eastern region. There is a general shortage of food
across the school.
Yes, and the African Watch, African Education Watch for publication on my ear gives the indication that the problem is from debt to suppliers.
94.7.
We are told by the report that about 320 million Ghana cedis is owed to suppliers who supply food to the secondary schools. It is a journey. How do we sustain them? So now headmasters are contemplating if they should close down schools. And for me as NUC's president, I think that we can make all the excuses in life. We can be worried or we can calm down in all of the things. Calm people down in all of the things. But food in secondary school, it's a critical situation. Because there are so many of us who went to secondary school. Yame conflicts anko. Yame gari anko. Yame eshi anko. It's near free dining hall messiahs.
The dining hall ama wo.
Wada obeda. Ye say omo board dining hall be na ye oma so na na yate. Oma so na nyambo mu na yete. Yete ni edi kan. It's an important part of the boarding system. And now the secondary school system. free SHS is a savior.
Are you saying it's apart from Upper East, any Eastern? No?
There are still places in Ashanti region. Headmasters are complaining, but you see, our headmasters are very loving people to the extent that they want to manage the situation. But my point is that, so when are we going to manage? How many of our colleagues, when you know, here for man na ya bro, eska for mano, na nkomo, cause in the troubles mo ema. Inti ayana yemu bi wa, even 2 days, we think it is not fine. Even if it is 1 day, it is not fine. Say secondary school and be short no. If you say yehu nkura, school no buy nyina, adia no wa. I'll share a story with a friend of mine in the PhD China as I speak now. Bequin became prefect motivated by dining hall. Bequin will come to school, but there's only a man of 3 cities and not the bar school. Brilliant young man, brilliant, but Oniska will be. Imagine says a dining ama. Then you be the Accra would be 14 years, 15 years. About that secondary school with a young forman. Ye fear be no tina ye near brain. Let's see improve. So we are calling on the Minister for Education that this is not a matter of meetings. This is a matter of critical nature. Of course, there can be a bit in upon Crawford so munya but tray betua. But se bedwan sem dia e come way many honey. And the fire from Hines on your day. And Shabin. It is the National Union of Ghana students your position as I speak to your channel, the memo minister. Okay. On the issue of Adriano. Because the rest we can discuss it. But for food, it is critical. And we beg the government of Ghana say free SHS now, trivializing it. Free SHS is a lifesaver. It's a game changer. But you see, if your game changing player can't find his boots, he can't play. This is critical. It is a game changer. Oh, I could tell Lionel Messi. But one man Lionel Messi, one team in cop, one man on Pabo team in cop park. Say ya boy, I'm here for me co school, every street so co school. Near Boa Banyabaswa. As a sabine who say it comes with Asudies Ronco. Abaso Bonnie praises and it comes with the responsibility of managing the feeding and all other component of the free SHS. And for me, I don't think that I am part of any person who will say that review there be some common they more be answer to Okroma because the National Union of Ghana students will not be a party and will not agree to anything that touches the free SHS. So
even if the conversation around a possible review,
Minia, review what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If a parliamentarian, whether from MPP or NDC, will receive S gratia, this is our only little S gratia we will receive from the government of the Republic of Ghana. So review or cancelling or whatever, it's even non-negotiable. It's not thinkable. Me and Kohompo.
I just say, you can't baby, you do know. Maybe you share items are buying far under free SHS. Now, a bimudi, you my parents and fan are buying far.
Senior, my question is, allowance ben a review. Our parliament. Yaka say allowance in be was for yaba form. Senior, and come on me and you. Because the students of Ghana are patients as a gauge. Sometimes you hear the MPP NDC folks say all they want to say about
FM 94.7.
That's what we are saying. The only way we can listen to review is when you're going to improve it. Say that okay, we're going to add this. We're going to ensure that there is a sustainable mode of financing. Sika Okroma for free SHS in Kwadi, Sika Waha, Sika Waho. It is not something that is up for debate. All we are begging the president and the Minister for Education is that we beg them in the name of God. We appreciate the tireless effort they put into running the free SHS, and we really love them for it. But we are saying that food is a critical component. Sometimes when TLM has not gone, teaching and learning materials in Koya, sometimes you don't hear Nooks talking too much because we understand that there's a global challenge. But the global challenge cannot, must not, and will not have an impact on feeding in senior high schools. Or feeding in senior high schools, now another related issue before Secretary for Education comes in is the school feeding program. Senior, we are still paying caterers 97 pesos per head.
97 pesos.
Yes. Senior, you do one CD. As soon as I make
for a meal.
Me say, senior, we are on show. Now, coffee broke my say Okroma.
97 pesos.
97 pesos
per student.
Caterers now complaining. Omo de abasi mo 3 cities. I, as news president, do not want to be a part of that. But the question I keep asking everybody, and I'll ask the Minister for Education, is that can 97 persons feed any of his children?
Now, say no, under the Ministry of Education, is it?
School feeding program
under gender.
Senior.
Yeah.
The challenge is that if you are Minister for Education or you are in charge of Ghana's education, there is a part called the pre-tertiary.
Yes.
You can never run a fine or sane school system without the Ministry for Education. So if a Germany be the Ministry of Gender, it's too controversial. Gender, diagram here, TikTok videos is here. But then it means that someone is working in line. I do not want to go into the issues of the Ministry for Gender. I don't want to go there because there is someone who has the oversight responsibility, and that is the Ministry for Education. So if don't forget that now caterers ni nyankula no, and also yebeko ye ba ban ne chini aka caterers say the omu ye bi nyame hwe omu sa nkura 97 pesos na eso omu hwe na e de hwe nkura na dwane yi no ma omu dwane wutim se we kwa de nka 30 pesos adwane. Why do we kill ourselves in this country?
97 pesos e kwa sign
senior assembly can critical, and I'm telling you that say I'm fan as a here. Oh, you better do no and sha ye catch school ni bia so nya abotre eni aban kokasa ba ontie yen.
But when him say as part of conversation around IMF and Koyeno, na be na anticipate possible cuts, of government expenditure. People largely, people were for maintaining free SHS, and because say we should do little reviews here and there to save government some money. But for BBC school feeding program, some even thought I was a scrap.
Senior, say otin crown, and I say free if you be my crown. You trivialize free SHS and school feeding. You trivialize it. You might think say, senior, and Kwani be was school feeding program in the war. Woman did you? Travel and see free crime. Na ko share here for ma 194.5 kilometers to access education. As here for ma oko school motivated by school feeding in the schools because what's fear only. We are not running a country that is a first world country. We are running a country that is a lower middle income country with a huge population living in our rural areas. And if you tell me that all the ostentatious expenditure you didn't see any. But yen dey ka clear as a school for edema and now don't sabeka. Then you're not thinking about the ordinary and vulnerable Ghanaian. Because these social interventions are supposed to support the vulnerable in the society. You are not attacking any full allowance. You are not attacking S gracias. You are attacking 97 pesos. We get passionate about these things because we've been down there and we know what it takes to survive in the gallows of this country. The gallows of this country in the rural areas. It is uncommon on IMF school feeding in there. Me and started cause Emfa okromasi Emfa not because broso ana bibisa but senior in so ye na wian so betima yesa we won't agree. How school feeding free SHS, those things are untouchable unless of course you do point up. I saw the nyina ye twetwam. You say saw the nyina twetwam dia. O ene enke beti ase. Ba se mun twa saw the nim na esgasha da so to omawe mu. Na allowances akese da so to omawe ma. Then we can't touch school feeding and school feeding. These are untouchables.
Member Education Secretary Hona Ansana no mama yentie we ba there are still some other issues and some proposals nukes a putty forth. We'll discuss them and then we'll